What is going on, boys? We made it over to the EC tunnel. Look how lively it is. Doing great. Look at the size of that wormy. That's bigger than he is, and he's an ogre. Gigantic wormy. Really cool. Tons of people here. Got us a little bit lagged here, but... So we're gonna head over. We are... Well, let's do it. We are level 12. And we got a plane going by, great. We are 38% into our level, and we are headed over to the Western Commonlands, where we're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna play it safe. And by safe, I mean we're gonna avoid the evil guards, the corrupt guards. We're gonna avoid the necromancer, the dark elf necromancer, who apparently doesn't like me. You know, I guess this is a good time to talk about it. I noticed some weird stuff, like when it comes to conning and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's not like this. Is it because I'm a Beastlord? I'm an ogre, so naturally I'm Ralazek, as you see there. It's pretty much it's mandatory for an ogre, right? But I noticed now this could be a Quarm thing, just like, oh my god, the giant in Oasis. Oh my god, whatever, you know who I'm talking about, how he's not aggro anymore, he's like neutral. So the only thing over here in EC that is dark blue is a couple orcs and the snakes. I don't have cure poison at the moment, I have cure disease, which is cool because I did get rabies. But yeah, I gotta watch out for these guards. The ones at the toll booth over in WC. But there's not a lot of dark blues around here. I could hunt snakes, but I don't have cure poison, so I'm not going to. I get that at level 15. The orcs, there is the occasional dark blue, but they are pretty much the ones at the camp. And I would need a way to break that. Want to sell fungus scaled tunic, 12k. It's nice to see that they've remained low. I haven't been to EC in weeks, probably. I haven't been on a character in this zone in forever, it feels like. Where was I going with that? So in... I don't know. Okay, conning stuff. So when I was running here, I was in North Row, and there's the Barbarian Fishing Village. And the Barbarians there were cool with me, and I thought that was weird. Because on my other evil characters, they're not cool with me, I thought. So is that a Quarm change, or am I misremembering? It could be either. There are also... I'm going back and forth, but there are also wisps. I did kill one. That was a pain. My bear can't hit them. I can hit them because this wonderful Ruthless Claw is also magic. So that's perfect. But my boots aren't magic, so I can't kick them. And my bear can't touch them. So that's real bad. Took a long time to kill it. Not worth it. I'm going to have to recast my bear. It's going to me here. But let's do it. Come on, bro. Like, I wasn't moving, dude. I, like, gave it a nice solid 1-1. I even thought about it before I clicked the spell. And still, like, the sync is not very good. Sir, you fucking son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to med. Come on, man. Really? I can't even look that way? What? Huh? What's happening? Where am I? Where's my... Okay. Oh, because I was against the zone line, I guess? Whatever, dudes. Stuff was weird. Let's get the pet out. 1,000. Alright, now we're as hell. But, let's do this. So, okay, so the barbarians are cool with me. Weird. This necromancer, who's a dark elf, not cool with me, wants to kill me. Interesting. I thought we'd be cool, because, you know, I can go to Neriac, or so I think. On my shaman, my other ogres, I can go to Neriac. I am a Beastlord. I don't really know. You know, whenever I play Beastlords, I'm usually not in the old world, right? Luckland's out already, and Plains of Power and all that is coming, you know, thereafter. And usually, when you make a Beastlord, you kind of stay in those zones for the most part. You might come here to go to a dungeon here or there or something. But for the most part, I like how this dude's blue. Oh, wait, no, he's not. I was gonna say he's blue and his pet's red. Anyways. Okay. But you don't really hunt in these areas. You usually are in like Mars Saru, Palatine Caverns, so on and so forth. I did try to split, or not split really, but I guess I tried to kill these two zombie dudes, lesser mummies, and yeah, that was dicey. Not doing that. So we're just gonna hunt the bears and stuff. Cool thing about a Beastlord, especially for hardcore, you know, people like to say, oh, this isn't hardcore or whatever. I get it. You know, it's hardcore in the sense of if I die, I'm dead. Period. The end. That's what hardcore means. Hardcore doesn't mean it's hard. Hardcore doesn't mean you have this, that, or the other thing. Hardcore means when you die, you're dead. And that's what it is. When I die, I'm dead. So it is hardcore. You know, if you want to nitpick the difficulty of it, being a Beastlord or being this, being that, or it's Quarm, yada yada, you know, whatever. I don't want to hear it, but feel free. I get it. I understand, so you don't need to tell me. I understand. Anyways, moving on. Okay, here's the next one. These dwarves right here. Dwarves and ogres are, you know, super enemies, but these guys are dubious. And I know these guys are on dwarf faction because I kill them on like my necromancer and stuff. So I know they are on dwarf faction. Crazy that they don't want to kill me as an ogre. Don't really understand why. I kind of want to go in there and see if the vendors will sell to me, but I'm scared shitless. Because if there's something anywhere over here that wants to kill me, that's a wrap immediately. So I'm not going to find out, but it would be nice if there was a vendor closer. Obviously, these guards want to kill me even though they're corrupt. Here's a bear. Let's kill it. We got to watch out over here, though, because that necromancer Pat's around here. We got to watch out for that. Let's send the bear in, and I'm going to try to get a couple ticks of mana. Something's blue over there. What's that? A giant spot. Oh, no. I click on that. Oh, that's the necromancer right there. Okay. So I got to watch out for that guy. Alright, we don't need a map in this zone, so let's get that out of the way. So all of my weapons are leveled up as of now. We have one-hand blunt, hand-to-hand. Okay, he's on the move. And we have our two-hand blunt. Everything is maxed. We're ready to... When we ding, we can bust that back out. I gotta watch out for this dude. He's coming. Oh, Lord, he's coming. I don't even like being this close to this guy. I don't know why he's pissed at me. Maybe it's the necro part. I don't really know. But we're gonna not be around that. I wish I could kill wisps a little easier. Because they're plentiful. And we can get, you know, well, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know about the conning shit situation, but, you know, maybe we could turn the light stones in. If not, we would have to go turn in some wine in Nariak, but that's pretty easy. It's dangerous as hell. I don't even know if I would want to do that. But at this rate, the wisps are, oh, Jesus, the, I don't know, the lady, the dark elf lady over in Southern Row might just be cool with me and I can turn it in. I have no idea at this rate. Typically, you have to turn in some wine first, even as a baddie. But who really knows? What is this? What do we got here? Okay, we got a blue bear here. I gotta watch out for this red bear. Can't wait till 15, because I will get the zombie. I don't want to aggro the zombie. Oh, cool. My bear can't catch up. Let's pull this bear over here somewhere. Gotta watch out for giants, too. Like, a giant could spawn on top of me, I suppose. We gotta kind of just watch out for that. We don't get clapped by it. Did she really? She changed course and she's coming straight for us. Gotta watch out for the druids. I gotta watch out for guards. I gotta watch out for druids. I gotta watch out for the occasional giant. I gotta watch out for that necromancer dude. There's actually a lot of shit to watch out for, so it's not like the most safe. Zombie, dude. Get bent, bro. Go away. That was not a good time. Only a light blue and we stomp her, but at the same time, I'm busy. And I'm not really liking my mana and life situation. I kind of want to med up. Okay, so what I was saying earlier that my spaz brain didn't spit out because I was like bouncing all over the place is that it's cool being a Beastlord on hardcore because I went into the hardcore rant. But because as a Beastlord, animals are cool with you. So, you know, normally you're scared of these red Kodiaks and stuff. Or even this young Kodiak. See this red one right here. But they are amiably because I am a beast. I'm a lord of the beasts. So, they're chill with me. That's really nice. What I am wondering, though, is because it will still con amiably, even though I'm engaged with this bear, so I'm kind of wondering if it'll social or not. Let me know in the comments if you know. Will he still social, even though he's... Because, you know, like, when you invis and you con stuff, they'll be dubious or whatever. And then when you unvis, then they'll be... When you uninvis, they'll be threatening or what have you. I don't really recall. If you're engaged with something, will something con differently if it's socials? I don't remember. We got another big boy coming in. I figure we can just kill bears and stuff. It's too bad we're not doing tailoring or whatnot. Ah, freaking Sendrith died. He said that was like a week ago before he posted that, but he was just keeping quiet about it. Which is the play, for sure. But that sucks. I got a blue orc over here. Usually he's light blue, this guy. But he did spawn dark blue. We'll go ahead and kill him. I mean, if we do get the belts, there is a turn-in somewhere for me. We can look into that. We get a couple belts. Let's fight him. And then I'll probably... For a second. This should be, like, probably one level away from being light blue, so maybe my pet can just kind of whoop him. Let's watch. Then we could just kind of med while we watch them duel to the death. I was going to play the other day. What was this? Was it Wednesday night? It was either Wednesday night or Thursday night. It doesn't matter. You have no idea what day it is as I'm recording this, so... Time is irrelevant, but I was trying to get a second episode out last week, and I was just about to record. I was logged in, I was just about to hit record, and then my cat hadn't been around for a while, and he came in, and I was like, man, oh shit, my bear's gonna die. And I was like, man, I should hang out with my cat for sure. So I didn't. I ended up scrapping that, logged out, and hung out with my cat, and it was already like super late, so I was just gonna like thread the needle and squeeze in a quick episode. But any like less, if I had any less time, I couldn't. So I just scrapped the idea. But you know, sometimes real life gets in the way, even if it's a cat. We got this spider. The spiders don't seem to poison, so that's good. Some do, some don't. These don't, seems. The snakes definitely do. Anyways, so it's really nice being able just to, you know, walk by the cats. The cats are so freaking annoying. And they don't have a faction, so it's not like I get out of amiably. I'm just like perma-amiably, regardless of how many I kill. So that's really, really nice. kind of screwed with the sound settings. I'm hoping that everything sounds okay. Voice might sound a little different. I gotta look into that after this, probably. I don't know what happened. We lost power. We've been storming over here, which we really need, right? Because like Southern California's been on fire for it seems like a month straight. It's absolutely insane, but we're getting 48 hours straight of rain, and so that hopefully is enough to put out all the fires and everything, and just let us start recovering. So. But overnight, we lost power. My PC shut off, and then when I came back on, there was some updates because I hadn't shut it off in probably 3 months. Who knows? And then like all my settings in OBS were like not working. My mic wasn't picking up my voice. The sound for EverQuest wasn't coming on. Everything was jacked. So I had to like reset everything, and I did test it, but you don't really know until you cover all the things that you're not really expecting or thinking about. I would love to kill these, split these, and like have this as a camp. I mean, if this guy was always dark blue, that would be insane. These two and this one, these three, and just have that on rotation, that'd be great, but this is hard to break. Like, these dudes are strong. They screwed me up pretty good. I had to run for the border. See, this is kind of where you get, though. You know, if you're hunting nothing but the bears, you get to a point to where you have, like, a bunch of red Kodiaks, which I can't take. I tried to kill a yellow orc. Couldn't do it. I mean, casting a pet is really fast. Watch how fast this is. Pretty fast, right? So you can time it, and you're going, all right, my pet's got, like, 20% life. I'm going to back up, you toss yourself a couple heals, and then you kind of like, okay, he's going to die on the next hit. You start casting your pet, and then he dies, and then your new pet comes out. And you can kind of like rinse and repeat with pets like that. The orc was just destroying my pet. Super bad. Here he is, too. This is him. So I can't take him. So we got a lot of light blues. We got the red bears. Unfortunately, the dark blue wisps are just a pain in the ass. Can't do it. So we're picking off the blue spiders and the other blue bears. But I feel like the more we kill, they might respawn as light blues. Oh, he does poison. He did poison me. Oh shit, they socialed. What was I thinking? I wasn't. Can I steal this guy? I'm not going to be able to. I'm gonna have to run this out. Is there any shot that my bear is able to... Oh, my bear's getting whomped. There's another spider coming. We gotta go. We gotta go. Alright. I wasn't thinking about social. So that answers that, right? Because if I calm this guy, he says indifferent. But as I run past him, he'll probably aggro, so... Okay. So that makes sense. We got it now. But this is a good time to just do a quick pause. We're already almost 20 minutes in, and I have pretty much gotten like 2-3% XP. So I'm gonna zone it out, zone back in, get my pet out, med to full, and then we'll continue. Let's just get the zone here. Oh, the zone is far as hell away. Guy's all the way over here. This is actually the one. I don't know if this is the same one, and he walked all the way over here while I was messing around with the spiders. But so you could easily bust out a second pet right now. Like, if, say, we were close to killing the spider or something, we could easily bust out, like, stop, cast a new pet, and send it in. A lot of these things are slow, like the spiders, the beetles, scarabs, whatever. A lot of them are slow. All right, let me med up. You know, actually, real quick, because I'm greedy, I'm gonna see if I can snag this spider that's still only at 60% without aggroing all those. Yeah, let's just finish him off. healing myself. The bear should be obviously fine. He's at 100% still. We'll give him one heal just to give him the other benefits of inner fire. We do have meditate now, so that's super helpful. My bear's poisoned, obviously. His life's going down, even though he's not getting attacked. These spiders do poison. I just have been getting lucky, I guess, when I kill them and not getting procced on. Alright, now we'll med. So I don't know. At this point, I may have to just kill some snakes or something, because I think I've gotten myself into a corner. There's nobody out here that's willing to kill the red bears. And I'm wondering if my light blue or my dark blue bears are turning into red bears. The snakes probably have a killer poison that's gonna really... I mean, it's the darkweed snakes. These guys are insane, if I remember. Let's see what this orc respawned as. Yeah, the light blue. So that's typical. Would love to break down a dead camp, like I keep mentioning. It's really tough. Is that a dark blue cat? I've never seen that. Well, I've never seen that. I haven't seen that yet. It's got to be max level and very rare. Okay, so you guys are probably, aren't you, in like Oasis of Mar, killing gators or this, that, and the other thing? So I went to Oasis of Mar first. Naturally, I traveled through there to get here. Oh, that's on the island. And in my travels, I did stop and kill some gators. But it was crazy. There's like a lot of ads everywhere. And, you know, the gators are scowling, ready to attack. I ran into Lockjaw. They come out of the water. You know, you're trying to like keep near the water because it's safe. And then they just spawn and they come out of the water and aggro on you and stuff like that. So it turned out being way too dangerous for my liking. I did get ads and I didn't like it. Let's see what the druids con to me. Make sure they're ready to attack. Yeah. All right. So all of that's normal. Maybe the barbarians, fishing village dudes, or maybe they're just, maybe I'm misremembering and they're not hostile towards evil races. I don't know. This is insane. This isn't gonna work. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else, I guess. Sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. Let's actually go to the other end of the zone and see how it is over there. And then if it's not good, figure something else out. We can go to North Row and kill some beetles and stuff. Or we could try to kill darkweed snakes, but I think they have the big boy poison, and I'm afraid of that. So when you first show up here, there's a lot of dark blues, and then you kill them all, and you whittle yourself down to light blues and reds. So I've done this to myself. There are these orcs. We can take a look. Do one over here. All dark blue. We might be able to pull him on his own, right? And then we get the 2 pull. I wish I had a method of pulling, you know? We'll get that soon, but we don't have it yet. Come back a little more than that, because he's going to probably run straight in there. So these orcs are on a different faction than the row orcs. Because I'm cool with the row orcs. like walk through them and they don't get all pissed at me or anything. But these orcs I'm not cool with. And therefore I can kill these orcs and remain cool with the other orcs, which is just nice for traveling until they're all green. You're already worrying about frickin' those skeletons, what they're called, like skeletons that proc fire on you. Those dudes are insane. And you're worried about desert madmen rooting you, and you're worried about sand giants and stuff. So it's nice to have at least a couple things where you're not worried about it, being the cutthroats and as an ogre. Then we gotta decide if we think we can take this tuple or not. We can manage to do this and keep this entire camp split, that would be insane. Probably gonna need every ounce of alpha mana. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The bear should be able to regen on his own. My mana regens pretty quickly now because I have almost none. Give it a little second here. So what's the play here? Don't like being that close to them. I wish I can pull them back a little bit. Kind of want to send the pet in first, I guess. Maybe send the pet in first, pull him back just a few feet. Go in there and help him down one. He'll have aggro the whole time. Try to cast a second pet. When the time comes, we'll see. Going in. Here, splitting the damage. But which one's my pet on? I think he's on the same one I am. Got both of them on me now. They don't seem to hit me very hard, so this is going well. What I can do in this situation is hope to get this guy down and then back up and heal myself. Okay, he hit me pretty hard there. Oh, that hurt a lot as well. Oh, come on, man. Oh. We gotta hope my pet remains on the right one. You know what I mean? What we can do is let the pet die, though, so we can get a fresh pet. I mean, we don't have to. Let me heal him. We might do this. Killed him a little faster than I anticipated. Whoops, don't do that. Just gonna spam it here. Go. Taking our fire on our new pet. This guy was weak as hell. I didn't realize how weak he was. The pet was probably attacking him half the time, you know. splitting damage, so I wasn't really doing a great job of paying attention to that. So what I can do for the initial split, I don't know what the time is, but what I can do is ignore this one, wait for these to respawn, kill them, keep this one split, separate it by a little more time, and then I should be in a better situation because I didn't have to fight 2 at a time, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then I can split this one. And then hopefully I can keep the entire camp, ideally, split up. So that'll be the play. Now we're just gonna med up and wait for this one to spawn. Not sure of the spawn times here. It's probably 8 minutes. So it should be probably spawning within like the next 2 minutes. But I'll take any time I can get. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here. So we actually immediately got a spawn as I paused it, and he is actually like kind of a bust. We're gonna let the bear do a little bit of damage here as we med. I don't know if keeping the entire camp is realistic or not. We'll find out here. This next one should... Okay. Just gonna go straight in. We might have to do one more round of ignoring this camp. Is that the same barbarian running from Warcraft? Did you get a belt there? We'll look into that situation. I gotta see what quest it is. I don't remember if it's like in the orc area. I mean the orc area, Jesus. In the troll area. And I also don't remember. Let's heal someone. And in the next med sesh, I'll take a look at PQDI about the turn-in for the orcs for the belts, the orc belts for the evil races. Oh, light blue. So the light blues kind of suck, but it's gonna help us, I guess, be able to do the whole camp to ourselves. Now there's a chance you get oracles here, no? Isn't there? Or some sort of castle? Maybe not. So that's good. So even though they're light blue, you can still get the belt. Which that seems huge because the belt is going to turn into XP. So that makes killing light blues not as bad. So we're going to give him a little while so we can do a proper split here. And depending on how this goes, we can go kill that other group there. Yeah, we're blasting these guys, so should be able to take them. Hopefully it doesn't run straight in there. And hopefully we have time. Okay. I'm gonna attack the same thing my bear is. Such an asshole. This is not the way, bear. Doing pretty good here. Okay, yeah, we stomped the orc pretty good right there. Question is that work back up or not? Doesn't look like it, so we're making good time. We're gonna need time to recover as well. Unless he comes up a light blue again. I'm wasting mana here. Okay, so he's up and he's dark blue. So we can get in there. Dude, we're raking in the belts. This is pretty good. It's a long run to turn in belts, though. We're gonna keep our angle over here so we can see when this guy spawns. He's up already, so we're late. He's light blue though, which is good for us right now because we're on the road to recovery. We have to keep these split. We got no time to waste. Looks like that barbarian got his gear. Oh. We'll grab it in a second. Alright. Let's go loot our stuff. Let's get healed up. And hopefully we have a little bit of time. Our bear will recover on his own because I'm taking the brunt of the damage. All right, so we're in a pretty good spot here. Oh. Doing pretty good. We're 62% into our level. Oh shite! Dude, we got potions, man. Let's blast one. What are we doing? Fighting? Let's go ahead and use one of these. I don't think I'll use the entire duration of it, but I don't really care. I could always camp out. Now, our inventory is actually very low because I have all my spells on me. I should have thrown them in the bank in the tunnel. I'm a dum-dum. What I'll end up doing is probably like deleting, silicon and different things. We do only have 4 food as well, 4 food and water. That should last us enough. We can pick up more in the tunnel. We are balling out of control with our grand total of like 16 plat net worth. We have our spells for 15. I think we get 2 spells at like 19, like randomly, like little Beastlord spells that are in the middle. Oh, it's an apprentice. That's what it is. Before he gets too many drops. Oh no. Why is there no Sam? Oh, he's dead. Okay. I was like, why is there no sound? Why can't I hear? I know I turned on auto attack. Why can I not hear him killing him? You hear me killing him. That was a little scary. Good to know. So the apprentices will blind you. Good to know. So we're going to kill this guy the second he shows up. So let's just stand here so he aggroes immediately. Because these are pretty split now, because that guy died in 2 hits. So we want to kill this guy as soon as possible. So that we can split this one a little further apart as well. This is going to be nice and split now. Hey, blue. Not good. You know, when you roll up on the camp and they're all dark blue, it seems promising. And then they start respawning a majority light blue, or green in that last one's case. And that's a little unfortunate. But again, if we can get belts, not too bad. We'll want to kill this guy ASAP as well. Not the most exciting stuff, but honestly better than what I was planning on doing, which is just killing the dark blue bears. That was really safe because of the whole animal Beastlord situation, where you don't have to worry about ads or, yeah, ads in the sense of socialing and or just the random cat coming your way. So that seemed pretty good. Another apprentice. Did I resist it? I resisted it. Nice. So this kind of sucks. Actually, this isn't the greatest. So this one we don't want to aggro right away. We're going to give it just a few extra seconds. Even though that one died in like 2 seconds, that might have been enough. We'll see. Because to be honest, this guy did spawn in the middle of us killing this guy. So maybe let's just go in. We can split them a little more next time if we need to. It is nice being able to solo the camp, so that's pretty cool. And we here, it's kind of perfect timing. We have a visitor. Also use the resource that is my pet's life. Because he will just continue to regenerate on my tank. Gotta respawn. Hopefully this all works out to where maybe our inventory is full by the time we ding. And I mean, we need 32%. I'm not sure how many more rounds that'll be. Let's see how much we're getting. I haven't really been paying attention. Probably 2%, I'm assuming. I did pop the potion now, though. Probably still 2%. Let's see. Yeah. See, the thing is that there's probably better XP in the rows. I don't know if this zone got a Zem buff or not. I'd have to look at the list, but I'm assuming maybe it didn't because they have orc camps, and the orc camps are already really good. I mean, so is Oasis, like the Crocs and the different cutthroat camps and stuff. It is still really good. Yeah, this is tough because the greens are starting to make this not really worth it. My XP per hour is going down, obviously. But keeps it safe for hardcore. A lot of downtime. It'd be cool if the occasional spider running through was dark blue. Also kill him. Wow, this one's split pretty good. Holy moly. We got 2 apprentices in a row. Now, if I remember correctly, sometimes a giant can walk pretty dang close. I think we're out of range, but it can be pretty close. I guess I can look up on PQDI slowly over time. Okay. During the downtime, I can slowly pull up the Death Fist / belts and see where we're to turn them in. I forget. I feel like it's in the Troll Town. Maybe I'm off on that. Is it the orc in South Row? I don't remember. Not as good as the good race. So these apprentices are really crippling us now. Let's see. So since I redid my sound settings, maybe you hear me typing less. Maybe. Maybe you'll hear the ice cream man or the dogs barking less as well. Okay, so it is in Grob to Bregna. It's the Shaman GM, so I'm a little scared. Because if I remember, I don't know. Okay, so the Ogre Shadow Knights and the Troll Shadow Knights don't get along, right? Light blue. Dang. And then... there's something about the shamans, and I turned in some of the quests that lower your faction and Grob. I don't know, I'm just a little scared to go in there. I'll have to really go slowly, maybe do a little research. This guy should be popping any time now. Let's see here. How many do you turn in? You just turn in 1. Oh. And you get a shaman spell. It ups your Shadow Knight faction. See what I mean? They're kind of tied together if I remember. Oh, crazy. I'm just wondering about the XP. It doesn't say how much XP it is. Hopefully it's decent XP. So wait a minute. 50 XP? Is it what it's telling me? 50 XP is nothing. So you turn in a belt, and you get 50 XP. That can't be right. Let me check the human one. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, we gotta pay attention here. How did we get behind? What? Bear takes some damage. Pull up. Yeah, what? So you turn... There's gotta be a mistake there. It says you turn in 1 belt to Captain Hazrin, and you get 10,000 XP. Well, not exactly. You get 9,350. But you only get 50 XP when you turn in that same 1 belt to the troll? That seems insane. You also get a good amount of coin, too, when you turn it into Hazard. You get between 1 to 10 gold each turn in. Man, 50, that's got to be wrong. Would it be so different? Literally 50 XP to nearly 10,000 XP? Like, what? Let me check this again. Okay, you turn in 1 Death Fist / belt. Your faction goes up, your faction goes up, your faction goes down. You receive a spell plus 50 XP. Well, we'll get down to the bottom of this. I know that the Hazren one is good XP. I've done it a billion times. So we'll check the troll one. gonna have to pull this guy away. We're behind. This is not far enough. I'm in a bind here because I need to go check on my laundry, and I need to do it now. So we're gonna lose our split. I can't delay any further though. Our inventory's full as well. Delete some stuff like that. Hey, we're overweight finally. And it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to camp. And I'm gonna have to re-break this camp. Even though I'm this close to leveling, I really need to get my laundry. It's like TMI, but my roommate's awake right now, and it's gonna be an issue if I don't get my laundry right now. It's an issue for me, it's not like I'm gonna fight. Whatever, TMI, but the laundry's in the garage, and she's ultra disrespectful. And she'll fucking smoke clove cigarettes in the garage. Because it's like, the garage doesn't have like a door to the house. You go out the front door and then into the garage. And she'll sit there and smoke clove cigarettes while my clothes are on. Yeah. That's the way it is. So we're going to... I think we can do the mage quest to get the shovel to come on back when I do my pet, which I can. I'm gonna camp here real quick. I'll unpause it so we can finish off the level. We're only 16% away. Should be fairly quick because we'll have full spawns. Okay, let's finish this off. I would love to live on my own, but California, am I right? It's tough. Roommates are a tough situation. But my giveaway is awake when her bird starts going apeshit. She has a pet bird. And it just freaking squawks. I'm sure you probably heard it. You may hear it now. I don't know. Because my microphone settings are different, so hopefully you don't hear it anymore. I've tried to be really good about it so that you didn't know it exists. But regardless, in post-editing, I hear it, so I know people can hear it. Was that a giant? Oh no, I thought that was like a giant peeking over the mountain. And then when I hear the bird, that means it's time to make coffee. It only takes so many minutes. And then it's cigarette time. So, coffee and cigarettes, breakfast of champions. So that's my giveaway. That's what I know. And it's sad. I try to combat it without literally fighting with people all the time, because that's what it would be. It would be completely destroying a relationship, which, I mean, there's barely one anyways, but you know, I'm too chill, harshen my mellow, all that kind of shit. So I try to just get in and out before anybody wakes up. That's my path of least resistance. I have an early schedule anyway, so it's not that hard, but sometimes I want to sleep in, you know? And sometimes the dumb washer and dryer wants to take, especially the dryer, wants to take like 2 cycles to dry the freaking clothes. Anyways, alright, moving on. So we're 86% in. We did get some dark blue spawns, which is nice. Obviously, we're redoing the camp here. 30 minutes left on the XP spell, XP potion. This was pretty easy. We're gonna let the pet take a little more damage here as I just heal up a bit. Use up some of this mana. It can start regenerating fight. An apprentice is. We're gonna want to take out the apprentice first. Hopefully the pet can do that on his own. I don't want to get blinded. So next level, we do get some cool stuff. We get a new heal, which will be helpful. We get... Thought if I sat down on my aggro. What do we get? We get a new heal. We get the pet buff, which is going to be insane. We get a new pet, who's going to be a level higher than me. So at 15, we get a level 16 pet. We get the pet buff, which has a proc, which is insane. We get a new pet heal. We get a new regular heal. We get scale skin. We already have our scales here, which will just increase our armor, so we take less damage, obviously. We get fleeting fury, which isn't the craziest, but I mean, definitely is going to be helpful. Strengthen for the pet and myself. Pure poison, which is nice for those snakes and whatnot, spiders. We do get a nuke, Blast of Frost, so very cool to help burn something down in the you know, if I have to split, I can just burn a mob down, hopefully. So really cool. Really, we're gonna be balling out of control. I'm not gonna worry too much about splitting and the times and everything. The timing in between these, because we're just gonna get our level, and then I got stuff I gotta do today, so we'll call it there when I level. Hopefully another successful episode in the life of the hardcore Beastlord. Soul is still found. Keep on keeping on. Hopefully we make it to level 15. We can get that new kit we just talked about. And things should get a lot easier. I don't think I'm out of stuff that I can... Oh, we got some of these. Nice easy camp. This camp's dead though. We're done here. Like after this level. We'll go probably make the trip to turn in the belts. I don't know if it's worth it, but just for science, we'll turn in the belts. Just to verify if it is 50 XP or not. That's whack. Unless I post this and you tell me before I log back in and do the quest. Let me know in the comments if it's actually that bad or not. I might not have made the run yet. So I'll post this tomorrow morning, I guess. Or if you remember, it'll be a little earlier than that. It'll be as soon as I finish the editing. And just let me know if it's actually that bad. Cool. Dark blue. Look at that. Oh, buddy. Cat's here. He was just napping, and then he was napping on the bed, and then I folded some clothes next to him, and he got all annoyed that I was making noise and stuff. So he jumped down here. I was like, little do you know, buddy, as soon as I finish folding the clothes, I'm going back there to finish this level. If I stop touching him, he's just gonna meow the entire time. You have to have a hand on him. Or he's just gonna meow. Little does he know, we're 6% away, about to be 4% away. Just give me a couple minutes. Bad timing. Alright, he's busy looking at his balls, so that should hold him over for a minute. Watch, he'll be done doing that as soon as the next orc spawns or something along those lines. So Sendrith died to a shaman that was rooting him. Obviously had sow. That is scary, man. That is so scary. A sowed mob that roots. Obviously a shaman. I guess possibly a druid. What the hell? That's scary stuff. I do not want that to happen to me. Buddy. And then every time you pet him, he'll start like grooming himself or something, and then you'll stop petting him, and then suddenly he'll start meowing at you. And so then you'll pet him again, and then he'll start grooming again. And it's like, alright, bro, like, I'm under the weather. He just wants me to watch him groom, maybe? That actually moved my XP by a tick. Oh my gosh, we are just so out of room. We're gonna get rid of the skin. I kinda wanna get another bag. Rid of the thick grizzly bear. It's pretty good though. Worth 6 gold. Actually, you can win. It's 5 gold if you have more charisma than me. This is only 1 gold. Ah, buddy. So I guess we just weapon. We'll just keep getting rid of these weapons. He's gonna get pissed. Oh. Oops, I ran over a little bit. Never mind. That's not what I meant by he's gonna get pissed. I was gonna pick him up and show him to the camera. But now I'm gonna pause it. Alright, we gave him a treat. That was bound to happen. Like... Damn it. He's always lays right on top of the wheels of my chair. Always. And I try, you know, I've lasted 2 years without running him over. And I got him on that one. Just a tiny bit. Just the very tip of his tail. I think he's okay. I noticed the second it happened. It's not like I ran it over. I just kind of pressed it against it. Still feel bad. I gave him a treat. And some pets real quick. And he ruined my broken camp. Good one, Mau Mau. Just heal a couple times. One more in. That gets obliterated. Jesus. Oh my god. You can tell I'm like, I need this new pet badly. My pet just gets wrecked. cool, maybe. I don't even know if it's cool or not. Alright, well. Come on. Right click. What the fuck was that? Why? Why when I right click is it popping up with a menu? Okay, so I'm just gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna book it back to the tunnel. I'll leave my spells in the tunnel instead of being an idiot and carrying them around with me, since I'm gonna stay pretty close to the tunnel. Probably, well, I think I'm done here. This place is tapped. Like, these are gonna be even more light blue now, likely. I mean, this guy's still dark blue. I mean, maybe if the belt turn-in ends up being, like, semi-decent, maybe. But in reality, we're gonna run back, turn in the belts. Unless you guys comment and let me know that it's garbage. Then maybe I won't. But say I go back and I turn in the belts, I'll likely probably try to level in South Row or Oasis now that I have another level. The Crocs were just too scary at 12. With the amount of... Hi, buddy. He'll be back. It's been raining and it's not done. So I think it stopped for the time being. But, so the Kodiaks are actually yellow now. And there's still blue spiders and stuff. Obviously, I can't kill a yellow Kodiak. I don't know. I don't want to come back and just fight nothing but Kodiaks either. It looks like somebody was able to split that camp. Good for them. That's nice. I don't know. So we'll do something somewhere. We'll figure it out. Let me know if the belts are good or not. Want to shout out Sendrith, Les Lamarche, Eric Faylor Schaefer, Redo, One Up Carson, Raptorak 1, Gavin Marsh, Arl86, and Lady Alfhild, aka Sauna. Channel members, keeping the lights on. Thank you all very much. Giving me a purpose. And I enjoy the dialogue and comments you all leave each and every episode. You guys are the real MVPs. I will see you in the next episode.